All right. Hello and welcome to another live stream of these missions, the Voracious Resurgence. I kind of sound like I have a bit of an echo, but actually it sounds more like I am in a hallway, but that's fine. The whole point of this microphone was just for me to tell you that I had to stop the previous live stream before because I had internet connection issues, and hopefully I fixed that. I believe it was my internet, but I haven't had any time recently to fix the issue, which is essentially resetting my router. But anyway, you don't want to hear about that. I'm going to be continuing the story, and I shall have the mic muted during that. Let me see what I'm using. Pet ranged. I'm going to be doing Puppet Master for these missions. The previous one I was on Summoner. This one I'm going to be on Puppet Master. I'm going to see if I can try to do one on Beastmaster. I also did one on Monk. I did one on Black Mage. I did a bunch of missions on different jobs. Not all of my jobs will be good for these missions. White Mage, I could survive, but I won't be able to kill anything all that well, actually. But anyway, let's continue these stories. I'm going to mute the mic, and hopefully there is no streaming issue. Actually, hold on. Let me run around a little bit and see how the stream turns out. I'm going to do a whole bunch of this with the camera moving. I hope you don't get annoyed by that. I'm hoping by moving the camera a lot that I can see if it is choppy, and it does kind of look like it, though. This is not good. Alright, I don't know how to fix that. So essentially what's happening is that I am streaming at 55 or 54,000 kilobits a second. My internet connection is supposed to be able to handle it, but for some reason it's not. And that is very frustrating because I really want to stream in 4K and not in 1080p or even 1440p. I don't know if I can continue this with this being this choppy. I don't even want to start the mission like this if it's going to be choppy like that. Like, for instance, on my game, the one that I'm playing, it is running at 57 frames a second. For some reason, this game can't actually play at a smooth 60. It skips frames. Like, it's not, I mean, you can see it at the top. It's 58, 57 frames a second, but whatever. The whole point of me, what I'm doing right now, is testing the frame rate on the stream, and it kind of looks like it's choppy. Should I try to fix this? One second, let me see. Skipped frames detected. So it was not my internet. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream on Streamlabs OBS. I'm going to reduce the kilobits per second and then start streaming it again. So if on your end you're not going to notice a difference, you'll just notice that time just kind of skipped a little bit. But well, alright, let's see if that actually fixed it. I'm hoping it did. I'm really hoping it did. Right now I'm using the suggested settings that YouTube has for streaming in 4K. Let's just run around in circles real quick. I hope I don't sound like I have a little bit of an echo, because that's how it sounds like to me, and I don't know how to fix that. So the frame rate is in the stream it looks like crap. Alright, I'm going to try one more. I'm going to reduce the bit rate just a little bit, and then we're going to start either way, because I am getting a lot of skipped frames, and 33%. Before it was 25, now it's 33%. Alright, hold on. Alright, we're starting this again. Now I lowered the bit rate a bit more. Let's see if it holds. Dropped frames. Come on. What the fudge? fuck? Alright, let's run around a bit and see how this looks. I'm sorry if you're watching this stream from the beginning. You guys see me deal with this instead of just doing the missions like you thought I would be doing. But I'm going to be starting soon. And I'm really sorry if my mic audio has a little bit of an echo in it. I don't know how to fix that, and don't worry, I'm not going to be talking the entire time. I'm just going to let you enjoy these cutscenes and missions, and maybe, just maybe, me dying in some of these fights. From what I'm reading, the next battle has cactars and other vermin, and stupid thing is still choppy. Oh my god. McGurr, how do I fix this? Alright, hold on a sec. One more. Alright. Alright. Final attempt. Let's see. We lowered the streaming bit rate from 52,000 kilobits a second to 22,000 kilobits a second. Let's see if that actually fixes the frame rate problems that we're having with the stream. And it doesn't seem like it did, so fuck it. We're just gonna go without fixing this problem because this is annoying and I don't quite know how to fix it, and no matter what I do, it doesn't seem to do anything. For anybody who is actually curious, I stream from one computer, so this game is being played on one of my computers, and it's being outputted to a second computer that has a capture card. More specifically an Elgato 4K 60 Pro something, Mark II, I think. Well, anyway, let me put a timestamp right up. First, let's head to the NPC, and then I gotta update the timestamp so that way I know exactly where people need to skip to, and then after that I'm going to mute my audio, my mic audio, hire the in-game audio, and we're just gonna watch cutscenes. Alright, hopefully it's not too choppy because I know me, this shit's going to annoy me. Where was the house? It was this one over here, right? Maybe, I think it might be this one. Nope, that's not the one, it's the other one. Alright guys, we're gonna do these missions, these next set of missions on Puppet Master, and then eventually I might change it to Beastmaster, or to Monk, or... That's it when it comes to melees, because those are the only melee jobs I got. Unless you want to see me try to do it on, like, I don't know, Geomancer or White Mage. But anyway, let's mute this mic, let's continue these missions, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Take care. I think I'm going to try and see if I can fix this issue with the stream. It's still skipping a lot of frames. It's really annoying, really aggravating, and I don't know how to fix it. So I don't know how to fix it. All right. So the next part. So that was mission 7-1. The reward was 20,000 gil. Mission 7-2. I have to go back to Rabal and talk to the Galka that's there. Do a bunch of stuff. It eventually leads to me doing a fight. All these missions are exactly the same thing. They're exactly the same way, not the same thing. It starts with you talking to an NPC, seeing some cutscenes, going out somewhere, clicking a thing, and then spawning some enemies. And then you fight them, you kill them, you click the thing again, watch another cutscene, then you possibly go back to a town, watch another cutscene, and then it ends. And then you repeat that over and over and over again. That's why these missions are trash in a sense. Because if you notice, all the assets being used in the cutscenes are things that are already in this game. They're just recolored or reskinned. So there wasn't any sort of effort on the developer's part to create anything new. Even the music that's being used, I'm pretty sure, is just music from a different project, a different game that was just repurposed here because it probably wasn't used in the other game. Like, for instance, these songs are probably songs from Final Fantasy XIV that wasn't used, so they just decided to use it here instead. There's like no development resources going into this game at all. So anyway, let me try to fix this streaming issue that I have. I'm going to see. Let me mute the mic for a second and see if I can fix this. I'm going to put this like intermission. All right, there we go. It is intermission time. I'm going to try to fix my problem. I can't figure out how to get it to stop skipping frames. It is... All right, we are back. I'm going to run around a little bit just to see how the frame rate is. Remember, it is not the computer I'm playing this game on that's the issue. It is a streaming software issue. For some reason, it keeps skipping frames no matter what I do, even though it's still nothing is fixing this problem. Nothing, and it's such a pain in the ass because I've never had this issue before. I've never had it. Skipped frames detected. All right. Okay, we are back. This is another test. Before we begin the next mission, this is a test to see if we are skipping more frames. And we're waiting for the live stream to catch up. I'm gonna run around a little bit just to see. So far, so good. We have no issues just yet. But I expect there to be issues because that's just me being pessimistic. If everything holds, then we're going to move on to the next mission. And once again, I apologize if it sounds like I have a bit of an echo. Apparently, I am talking to all of you guys in a large auditorium. This is the sound of my voice over the loudspeaker. If somebody has a 2021 Nissan in blue, your car is being towed. that is once again a 2021 Nissan in blue. Your car is being towed. Alright, well anyway. It seems like we're not... Oh, fuck, I skipped a frame. Let me see. It's 26% over the last 2 minutes just a second ago. Still skipping frames, but whatever. It appears to be better than before, so we're going to go with that. So unfortunately, you guys had to watch... You know what I did? I think it's picking up, like it's duplicating my mic, and that's why it sounds like I have a bit of an echo. I don't know what's going on here. I don't have any filters. I don't have anything for this device. It's exactly how it's supposed to sound. Let me see. Hello, hello, hello. Testing. Oh. Alright, well, anyway, my audio sounds the way it is. We are going to continue the missions, and hopefully frame rate holds up and it doesn't skip any frames. Frame rate is not the problem, sorry. I keep saying frame rate. I hope you guys realize what I'm trying to say. It's not frame rates, it's skipped frames on Streamlabs OBS. Well, anyway, let me mute my mic. Let me crank the audio back up for the gameplay, and we're going to continue these missions from where we left off. Let me make sure to put the time code in the chat. 1 hour, 4 minutes is when Mission 7-2 begins. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. I wonder if it's possible to do this solo now. Let me see. I wonder if it's possible to do this solo now. I remember back in the day you couldn't do it solo. You had to do it with somebody else. I'm going to quickly read up on this. I'm going to see how long these things stay down, because if I'm fast enough, I might be able to do it by myself. Located in West Artapa Desert. You cannot drop down from the gate above to open the gate. 4 columns must be activated. Emerald column, sapphire, topaz, and ruby. Once all 4 columns are activated, the gate will stay open for an extended period of time. Can you... How long? Like how long? How long do they stay open? That's what I want to know. So, is it like an hour? Is it maybe 30 minutes? See below for instructions. You can activate these in any order except for the ruby column. Save that one for last. The ruby is the red one. Ruby column, enter quicksand caves. Let's do the top zone into top, go there. Unity warp. Practically on the column. You can drop down and follow the path along without having to go. Void watch warp puts you at this entrance if you do not have the unity warp. From ruby column, take the doorway to the right, northwest doorway. If somebody else opened the gate for you, go to the gate. Oh my goodness, You know what, maybe coming on Black Mage might be faster. What do I have to do after I activate everything? Let's see. Zone in for cutscene. Touch journey to begin a confrontation with the Black Mage, Red Mage. Okay, I'm going to need movement speed. Monk won't do it, so I'm not going to be fast on Monk. Let's see. Alright, let's figure out how to open this gate by myself. Oh, did I go back to the wrong thing? Let's have a gate. So we're gonna do the gate. We're gonna try to do it as fast as possible. Home point number 1, 2, quicksand caves. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this done. Get off of this. We're gonna warp. We're gonna start with the green one, and then the blue one, followed by the yellow one, which is right here in front of me, and ruby last. I might, so, you know, it might be better if I if I were to switch my sub job to Black Mage, I might be able to go warp back and forth faster. Let's see, run southeast, turn there, out the wall. Sapphire, okay. Or if I came on Bard, I could do that. I'm going to switch to Bard instead. Let's switch. Alright. Bard with Black Mage sub, right? That sounds good. So I have access to warp as well. Alright, so if you're tuning in right now, I have to activate all of these columns in Western Altepa Desert because I got to get through. I have to get through the gate for the next cutscene, and I'm going to see if I can do that by myself without having to ask anyone to help out. Let's see, and I'm going to do it on Bard, so that way I can make myself run really quick. Let's see how well this goes. Home point number 1 in Quicksand Caves. That seems easy enough. Okay, Quicksand. Which one was that? Elshima? No, Kuzats. There we go. Alright, gonna mute the mic for now. We're just gonna do a little bit of running around. I'll unmute myself later on. Alright, we got one down. We still have 3 more to go. We're going to be doing the Sapphire column. As you can see over there in the distance, 3 of the columns are still up. 1 is down, the green one we just hit. I do not know how long they stay down. I'm assuming it's like an hour. Or hopefully it's not an in-game day because the day is about to change. And that is, hey, what the fuck? Footprints. Oh, that's from, isn't that from Chains of Promethea? Alright. Well, we are going to the entrance of Quicksand Caves at G5. That's the one we were just at before. We have to get to the next column. I'm going to head there. And I'll talk to you guys after we hit that switch, alright? Alright, 2 columns down. We have 1 more to go. We are going to be doing the Topaz column, which, according to this guide, is at Quicksand Caves J9. Let's see, where's that at? J9. J9. Where we at? Down this way. It is right here, which I think I'm close to. Actually, no, I'm not. Pretty far away. Alright, J9's this way. Alright, let's head there. Let's get these columns done. 2 down, 1 more to go. Alright. I mean, 2 down, 2 more to go. Sorry, that's what I meant. Alright, here we go. All right, here we go, baby. We've got 3 down. We've got 1 more to go. Ruby column. It is at J9 of Western Altepa Desert. That is, hold on a sec, J9, where we at? J here, down to not, that's where I entered before. That was the one I just went through. Is that right? Did I read the wrong one? J9, enter, go to the north. Oh, okay, so go back. The same area I just entered from. Let's see, go this way. We got to enter the same entrance, and now I just, instead of going to my left, I think I got to go to the right instead. Alright, that is Western Altepa Desert. Yes. Alright, so we got 1 more to go. Ruby column. Oh shit, wait, Unity Roar. I can use that. Hold on a sec. Do that instead. Unity Warp. I think I have. Come on. I think I have that. I think I have it. I hope I have it. I hope I have that. Yeah, I've done that fight before. Unity Warp. Yeah, I did that. Alright. We're going to do that instead. That should be faster according to this. I could take that instead. Unity 125. Now, I gotta speed this up because I do not know how long those pillars stay down. I'm assuming it's at least an hour. It has not been an hour, but cross our fingers and hope that it stays down, because if not, then this would be for nothing, you know? Alright, here we go. 1 more, baby, 1 more. Come on, let's do this. Let's see if Unity Warp 125 works to Quicksand Caves, right? It goes to, or to Western Altepa, not to Quicksand. How do I warp? Bring me to encounter. 125. Western Altepa Desert. And it's... Oh, sweet. It leaves me here. Practically, I think you can drop down and follow the right wall without... Cool, sweet. I don't have to bust my ass. Look at this. There we go. We're going right to the column. None of this stuff aggroes, right? No. Right to the... Nope. Okay. Not yet. We're almost there. I said right to the... Nope. Still not there. Okay. Hold on a sec. I'm starting to get a little worried. They said it would be right here, but I don't see it. Maybe it's a bit further. Right to the... Yeah, there we go. We got it. That one is actually kind of easy. Now, how do we get to... From the Ruby column, take the doorway to the right. Oh, sweet. Very good. Oh, you mean this one? Wait, hold on. Did I hit it? I wasn't even watching the screen. Hold on. Yes, I did. All right, let's hustle. All right. We hit all 4. Hopefully they're all down. If everything went according to plan, we just go through here. And it should lead us to where we need to go. Let's see. All these things are closed, right? I think it's through here. Go through the doorway. Northwest doorway in the square. Northwest is... That's not northwest. That one is... north. That is west. Which one is it? Let's see this one. I think it's this one. North to the Altepa Gate. Alright. We're almost there. We can finally continue the story. Did I go through the right one? I might have to... Nope, this is it. All 4 pillars are down. The gate should be open. The gates of paradise. Or, if you were paying attention to the cutscenes, Valhalla. Alright, sweet. We made it past the gates. And now we move on to the cutscene portion. I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to crank the volume up again and enjoy the rest of these storylines. Well, that was unfortunate. I don't have re-raise. Fuck, I really should have put a re-raise. Now I gotta do this whole thing again. Hopefully, if I'm fast enough, it'll still be open. I don't know if Bard is the perfect job for this. I definitely got my ass handed to me, although the songs were... they were useful until he started dispelling me. Let's see if I can be fast enough. Hold on, come on. Move quicker. Move. I'm going to switch to... I don't know, Puppet Master maybe. Something safer. The Bard wasn't really good at dealing damage. I just got my ass handed to... oh, I'll go on Monk. I could survive on Monk. Let's do that. Let's go quickly before those gates close. Double check, make sure I actually got... yeah. Alright, let's do this again. Let's be fast. And let's not get our asses handed to me. He started whooping some ass. Did all sorts of annoying things. If I were able to silence him, Red Mage, I could probably do it on Red Mage. It'd be slower, but I could do it on Red Mage. I could silence him and make sure he doesn't cast any spells. Because it looked like it did Mana Fount. It looked like it did Chain Spell. It also looked like it did 100 Fists. No, not Quicksand Caves right here. And it just whooped my ass. It killed my tank pretty early on. And then it killed the Red Mage. And then it killed everyone. And the White Mage was the last one alive, and then he died, and that's it. I died. So let's hustle. Oh no. How do I get back into the zone? How do I get back to that area? I gotta take the Unity Warp, right? That's what I did the last time, right? Unity Warp. I think I did. What was it? Hold on. Crap, I gotta do this quick. Before those gates close. Unity Warp. Winders. Go here. And then Unity Warp 125 to Altepa. And then I can run from Ruby Column. Alright, good. Let's do that quickly. I don't have movement speed, so the whole point is I need to get past that gate as fast as possible before it closes. Let's cross our fingers and hope that it's still open. Western Altepa. Right behind me. We are going to mount up. I said mount up. Can you please let me type? Thank you. Mount up. We're gonna on my my cool looking adamant toys. Let me higher the volume just a little bit. The music. All right. Let's hustle. So it is to the right over here. This way. Anyone who's never played this game that's watching this, you're probably like, how come you don't get a flying mount? Unfortunately, Final Fantasy XIV has a lot of really... Did I go that way or did I go this way? North. Oh, I went to the wrong entrance again, didn't I? Northwest. I think it was this way, to the north. Alright. Anyone who's played Final Fantasy XIV probably has a lot of flying mounts, and you can essentially fly across the entire map. In this game, you don't fly at all. You don't do any sort of flying mount thing. This is about as fast as you can move in the entire game. Thrilling, isn't it? Alright, we're almost there. It looks like the pillars are still down. The gate is still open. And Valhalla awaits us. Alright, I'm going to... Perfect, I'm inside. We're going to whoop some ass this time. I gotta kill him faster, because that's the solution in this game. When things are too difficult, you go balls to the wall and you kill things as fast as possible before you die. get those trust NPCs out. I am going to be the tank, so I don't need a tank. I'm going to need support. So let's get that support out. It can dispel me. I don't like that. Let's get my bards. Let's get 2 bards. I'm going to need someone to give me hastes. And let's get some buffs up real quick. And everybody's got a max HP. And we're going to start this fight. I'm going to mute myself real quick and hopefully, cross my fingers, we'll find out if I die or not. Alright. I almost died, as you noticed in that fight. It's not an easy guy to fight. Him spamming Meteor and Impact and using 100 Fists and everything he did. But I managed to win. I saw the cutscene, and things are starting to get interesting. Now we gotta go back to Bastock Mines. We gotta finish this part of the mission and then start the next one. Alright, we are now up to mission 7. Where am I? Mission 7-3, yes. I believe that is the most current mission. So we're going to start that. That is in Windows. And it's going to be another one of those things where we do a cutscene, then we go out somewhere, we click on a thing, fight some enemy, then we watch a cutscene again. Rinse, repeat. So let's see, Windows Walls, right? Windows Walls, talk to Shantoto. Alright, let's do that. Cutscene time. I'm gonna mute the mic. Alright, so I may have to end the stream here because I'm going to need 3 items, and 2 of those 3 items I can't buy off the auction house, so that means I'm going to have to go out and farm it. And I don't want to stream me spending an hour or so just killing things until this thing drops. Let me see, hold on. Haunts? Oh, it dropped this. Yeah, this drops from how is this not a thing you can buy off the auction house? That's BS. That's nonsense, man. Oh, because I'm looking on the wrong server. Oh, of course. People have it in the bazaar for like absurd. You know, fuck it, I'll just buy it, whatever. So I don't have to end the stream. I'll just go and buy these things. Let me see if I can find somebody that sells it. One of them looks like it's being sold for like 1,000,000 gil, which is bullshit. I know I can go and just kill a few enemies, and just low-level enemies too, and they drop it. So, but whatever, I'll just buy it. I don't care. Whatever, I'm a baller like that. That's how I roll. 2,000,000 gil for very easily obtained item. Sure, whatever. Who cares? That's how I do. Let me see if I can find this person. What's his name? Tom Waltz. Let's see if we can find somebody that sells us. Tom think that's how you spell it. Oh, Tom Waits. I spelled it wrong. There we go. Let's see what he's got. He's got one item. The aluminum cloth, which I just bought. I spent 80,000. He's selling it for 30. What's the other item I need? One more item. It is Spectral Crimson, which is being bazared for, yep, 1,000,000 gil. Fuck. I don't want to spend 1,000,000 on this shit. It's something I can easily get. Alright, well, fuck it. I guess we're going to end the stream here for now until I farm this thing, and then I'll continue at a later date. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed mission 7.1 and 7.2. Make sure to update 7.2. Oh, we got missions all the way up to 7.4. Look at that. I make sure to update